Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Alright, buckle up. This is going to be a fun, conceptual dive into dressing up as objects, but instead of fabrics and patterns, we're using code. This tutorial focuses on how you can conceptually translate objects into programmatic representations and then manifest those representations in a way that mimics dressing up as that object. The core concept, abstraction and representation. The key to dressing up as an object in code is to abstract the essence of the object and then represent that essence programmatically. This means 1. Deconstructing the object *. What are its defining characteristics? What are its properties? What is its behavior, if any? 2. Mapping to data *. How can you represent these characteristics as data, variables, attributes, data structures? 3. Creating a persona *. This is the programmatic entity, a class, a function, a data structure, that embodies the object. 4. Transformation *. How can you transform your existing program or user's experience to reflect this new persona? This is the crucial part where you dress up. 5. Manifestation *. Display the dressed up form. This will vary wildly depending on the medium. Let's walk through some examples. We'll use Python for the code examples because it's generally readable, but the concepts apply to most programming languages. Example 1, dressing up as a traffic light. 1. Deconstruction *. Properties * color, red, yellow, green, state, which color is active, duration for each state. Behavior * transitions between colors in a sequence. 2. Mapping to data * colors equals red, yellow, green. State equals red, current color. Durations equals red, 30, yellow, 5, green, 25, seconds. 3. Creating the persona, class. 4. Transformation, dressing up. Now, how do you use this traffic light to dress up something else? Here are a few possibilities. Option A, control another object *. Imagine you have a simulated car. You could use the traffic light object to control the car's movement. The car dresses up as a traffic-obeying car by responding to the traffic light. Option B, change a user interface *. You could change the background color of a web page to match the traffic light state. This is literally visually dressing up the web page. This requires a framework like Flask, Django, or a front-end library like React/Vue.js. Option C, adapt a game's logic *. In a game, you might adjust the enemy AI. When the traffic light is red, enemies are passive. When it's green, they're aggressive. 5. Manifestation *. Option A * printing to the console, as in the example above. Option B * changing CSS styles in a web page. Option C * modifying game object properties. Example 2, dressing up as a cloud. 1. Deconstruction *. Properties * size, shape, opacity, position, color. Behavior * drifting across the sky, potentially changing shape/size, raining. 2. Mapping to data *. Size equals random.randint, 50, 200, pixels. Shape equals irregular, or perhaps more specific shape data. Opacity equals random.uniform, 0.2, 0.8. X equals random.randint, 0, screen_width. Y equals random.randint, 0, screen_height //2. Color equals 200, 200, 200, light gray. Asterisk is underscore raining equals false. Asterisk rain underscore intensity equals 0. 3. Creating the persona, class. 4. Transformation, dressing up. Asterisk option A, visual transformation, Pygamy example. You can draw this cloud on a screen. Anything drawn behind the cloud appears to be affected by it. The background gets dressed up by the cloud. Asterisk option B, sound effects. Asterisk if the cloud is raining, trigger rain sound effects. The program's audio experience gets dressed up by the cloud. Asterisk option C, game state. Asterisk if the cloud is raining, make the game character move slower due to the weather. The character's game physics get dressed up. Asterisk option D, background image, replace the background image with a cloud to dress up the background. 5. Manifestation. Asterisk displaying the cloud using a graphics library, Pygamy, OpenGL, etc. Playing sound effects using a sound library. Altering game physics. Updating a background image. Key considerations for dressing up well. Context matters. The best way to dress up depends entirely on the context of your program. What are you trying to achieve? What parts of your program should be affected? Abstraction level. How detailed should your object representation be? A simple traffic light might only need colors and durations. A complex one might need to simulate flickering or broken bulbs. Reversibility. Can you easily undress the program? Can you remove the effects of the object without breaking anything? This is important for maintainability and dynamic behavior. Modularity. Keep your object representations independent and reusable. This makes your code cleaner and easier to understand. Animation and dynamics. Static representations are boring. Add movement, change, and interaction to bring your objects to life. User interaction. Allow users to influence the objects. Can they change the cloud's size? Can they stop the traffic light? This makes the experience more engaging. More complex examples. Dressing up as a file system. You could create a class that represents a file system. Instead of actually manipulating real files, it manipulates data in memory. This can be used for testing, sandboxing, or creating virtual environments. Dressing up as a database. A class that simulates a database, example storing data in dictionaries or lists. Useful for prototyping or learning about database concepts. Dressing up as a network protocol. Simulate HTTP requests and responses for testing a web server without actually sending data over the network. Code example, file system. In this example, your program now interacts with this virtual file system. It can read, write, and create files and directories without touching the real file system. Any feature you wrote before, that relied on files, can now be ran against a VFS for testing, or simply as another way to create, read, and manage text and data, in a virtual way. In conclusion, dressing up as an object in code is about abstraction, representation, and transformation. It's about taking the essence of an object and using it to change the behavior or appearance of something else. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination and the context of your program. Experiment, have fun, and think creatively about how you can use code to dress up your applications. Remember the most important thing, context. What aspect of your code will be dressed up? Will this affect anything downstream? Remember that if you apply these examples, you might be able to build a small library or utility function that can change your coding for the better.